Old Alabama gardener. In this video, I'm talking about growing okra. I'm going to put one seed in each one of the soil blocks. Okra seeds are kind of large, so that makes it pretty easy to do. Alright, so here we are. We're going to be potting up some okra. Process is always the same. Put some soil in the bottom of the pot. Put some triple 13 in there. Put some more soil over the 13 so the plant roots don't get burned. And now we're ready for a plant. Now I'm bringing you in close so you can see something. These plants are planted in soil blocks. You can see the block right there. There's another one there, and there's another one there. So to get the first block out, it's always a little bit of challenge to not tear it up too bad. So what I've done is I made me a little tool. A little piece of aluminum strap or stock. Bend it at just the right little curve. Bend it here how I want it, at the right little curve. It's just a piece of aluminum stock. And then on the edge up here, I kind of filed it off. It's not sharp, but just sharp enough to go down in my soil block easy. So watch how I take this plant out. Stick that down in there. Work it around a little bit. And that's all there is to it. We come up with a okra plant here. Part of the dirt fell off, but that's okay. So we set that in there. Fill it up. And that's it. So here's our okra that I've been potting up. We've got about 45 plants there. That'll probably be enough for us this year. We eat a lot of okra in the summertime. It takes a lot of plants to do that. The next step with these will be setting them out in the big garden. So first thing I'm going to do, of course, put a little bit of triple 13 in the hole. And then we'll put a little bit of soil on top of it. Then we'll put our okra plant in it. And it has a lot of feeder roots around that side, so I'll put a sprinkling a triple 13 around the side there. Then later I'll come back and put some more stuff. And that's it. And that's the okra right there. There's 2 rows in there. But let's get a little bit closer. And let me go over to the other side and get out of the shade. Now some people plant their okra plants close together and they'll jump right, they just go up. They'll get to be 6, 7 feet tall. But I don't like that. I don't think it makes the best okra. So you see I've got mine set probably about 3 feet apart. And then you see how, let's get in here on this one. You see how it starts to branch. There's a branch, and there's a branch. There's another branch there, and this is the main stem right there. For some reason it has stopped, but these branches are going to keep growing and actually make more okra. So here in this big plant here, there's a branch down there, there's a branch here, there's a branch over here, there's another branch back there, there's a branch over there on the back side, and then the main stalk is still growing, still coming up. So that's how I like my okra to do. You can see it down through here. So as we walk down through the okra here, there's okra in here. It's ready to pick now. See, that's the size of okra that we generally like, about right there. Maybe just a little bit bigger. But we don't like it when it gets on out there that long. It's too tough then. Like that one right there. It's just about as big as we want to allow it to get. There's another one coming there. Okra is a hot weather plant. There's another one out there. Another one coming up there. Yeah, let's get in here and try to look at this plant. Let's see. We got a big side branch coming out there. Got one over there, one here, one there, one there. Another one on the back side, and the main stalk is still growing. And each one of those side branches is producing okra. So if I let that plant go on up tall, like it would if I had it planted close together, the only okra that would be producing from the roots down there at the bottom would be whatever comes up on this main stem. But now as it is, I've got 1, 2, 3 over there, 4, 5. I've got at least 5. No, there's another one right in there, maybe 6 side branches. Plus the stem, the main stem is still producing. So I've got about 7 stems in here producing okra. Now here you see an okra plant. I don't know. It's got a big side shoot down there at the bottom. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Maybe 8 or 9, possibly even 10 side shoots on it. And here's the main. Here's the main stalk. It's still going. But you see all the okra on the ground down there? It's producing okra much faster than we can do anything with it. So what happens is it gets too big. So instead of taking it to the house, just throw it on the ground.